go. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Sorry, we were back in hair and makeup, and Diana is in dreamland today. So, welcome.
That's a good way to put it. Because
Yeah,
when we leave here,
Beyond the Veil. Diana is reading from Beyond the Veil. So, welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space. Val is on vacation this week, so she is coming in. She might be watching this later, but we can all say hi to her. Hi, Val. Welcome.
hello.
Yes, enjoy your time.
She might be watching this later. Yeah, she might be watching. So, anyway, I just wanted to introduce everybody. This is Linda, our first reader, and Diana and Viviane. So, and everybody probably knows Diana, not by her face today, Beyond the Veil, but her name is Oil Painter usually. So there you go. So we're going to do a prayer for protection. And since this is my second time hosting this, guest hosting, please, if you would, keep your questions quite specific and go ahead and put those in all caps if you could. And it makes it a little bit easier for me. And hi, Pooja. Hi, everybody. It's so nice to see everybody here today. So we're going to start with our prayer for protection. Take a deep breath, everybody, and exhale. And we are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us as we call forth of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic record masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of love and light, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. Thank you.
So motivating.
Yeah. And so it is. So now I'm going to open up the key to the Akashic records for our readers, and we'll get right with you, everybody. The Akashic records key. We open ourselves to the light. With this light, we open ourselves to our truth. And with this light, we open ourselves to our soul's purpose. And with this light, we open ourselves to be guided towards our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And so this group is given the truth to best serve them in their healing journey into love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them in this moment. And with this light and guidance, we unlock the energy field of this group to receive the record of their highest good and soul. And with the windows are now open. Okay, everybody. So I know I missed a lot. Oh, was somebody trying to say something?
Not me.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought I missed out on something. So trying to get this all right, everybody. Annie Burr says, and now you're a voice from the other side, dear Diana.
For sure.
Cracking me up. All righty. And Sam, I'm not sure if you saw my message, but that's kind of a vague question that you came out with, but thank you for the question, number one. And if you could make it a bit more specific, it would be great. All right. So we'll go to the first one and see. I'll just go to start. Heather, Indigo Jaguar. I have a question if possible, ladies. A reader told me I have a past life as an alchemist. We can't read on if it's correct, but we can read on your past life in alchemy. Sure. Is that okay, everybody? You feel good about that, Linda?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, great.
What, me? Oh,
Uh-huh.
sorry.
That's okay.
Actually, you had at least 2 past lives as an alchemist, or similar to alchemy. Maybe medicine, maybe a doctor. But in terms of alchemy, yeah, you've had at least one past life. I can't tell if this is France or Germany. I see a stone building. And this is like 1,000 years ago. Well, in the 1300s. 1200s, something like that. A middle-sized city. You're a man. Yeah. You have lots of explosions around you, because you're putting things together that are volatile, and so your hands and your arms are scarred. I'm not exactly sure how you make it. I see you selling stuff out the front at the shop end of this building, and in the back is your workshop, and you're selling things that you make, but I don't know what they are. You're not poor, but you don't have, like, you live, you have what you need and a little bit more. I don't see a family, though. I don't see the wife and the kids and so on. I see you alone in that life, or at least the part of it I'm looking at. I don't think no family in that life. But again, I can't really tell where it's located. France. They're telling me France. So a French alchemist in the 1300s, late 1200s, I'm being told. I'm being corrected. Late 1200s. France. Northern France. Okay.
Linda, while you're in there, can you look and see if the explosions were due to, a lot of times alchemists had explosions in their labs due to trying to create gold?
Yeah. These were little, like she never blew up or he never blew up like the whole workshop, which also happens. But just like working with something in a like I see on top of a candle, heating something up, and there's a poof, and because you're putting stuff in there, your hands get burnt, and why is my head so itchy? Oh, because you burned your hair a lot. Okay. But not like a big explosion that blows up the building and everything in it. No, just little burns and well, burned your hair, so it couldn't have been that little, but
yeah. Wow, that's pretty powerful, though. Wow, that's impressive, Heather. All right, well, thank you, Linda. And next, Willow is asking Diana, and Diana's behind the veil today because of her camera, but we can hear her voice.
Yeah. I thought it was clearing up there for a second, but it seems to have gotten cloudier.
Oh, well, we can hear you just fine.
Okay.
Willow's asking, can I ask about my ancestors' gifts? I don't know anyone in my family that is gifted. And then it continues, what are my ancestors' spiritual gifts? I don't know anyone I met that has any. Yeah, spiritual gifts. So that's good. Excellent question, Willow.
Hi, Willow. What can you show me? Masters, can you help us? There is a long line of gifted ancestors, but they are in hiding. What drove them into hiding is the Salem witch hunt. No one has come forward since. And they're also showing me the Holocaust. And that you had ancestors there who worked in the angelic realm. Oh, I almost, I'm on the verge of tears for this because there's been a long line of persecution. Every time it was shown, there was persecution. But there are inherent gifts from your ancestors. And they're showing me Stonehenge. So it goes back to the beginning. And I don't know how many generations removed would bring you to World War II. But you did have an ancestor there that did the angelic work for the souls that were going to be crossing over. They didn't make it out. And the war had just ended, but they didn't make it out.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but that's it.
That's great. And Willow does say that her grandmother's from Austria. So there would have been hiding.
Definitely. Lots
Yeah.
of that was very important. And there was also a connection with Martin Luther, but they didn't spend much time there. So that was probably the crossover from the pagan view into the Christianity, into the Reformation with Martin Luther.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you so much. That was beautiful. And Sam, I don't know if you were able to repost your question, but I don't see it here. So I want to make sure we get you in because we've got a lot of people and you got here early. And so if you wouldn't mind reposting that. And somebody said that you were putting time out or something, and not from these fingers that I acknowledged that I knew that I was doing. Yeah. And I don't think I can hear anyway because I'm on StreamYard. So
Yeah.
I'm very sorry if that did happen. So please put it in again. Okay, next. And all righty, Viviane. Going to Annie Bear, Seven Feather. I love this. Is my song being sung in tree rings? He's asking.
I love that.
Hi, Annie. Okay. I got, yes, dear soul, they are, and they are being sung with joy, with a lot of joy. Let's see if I can get something else about that. It says is I just got it's magical, and I got a very I felt like my three lower chakras kind of like lit up a little. So I got, yeah, that's what I got, Annie. There, it's yes to your question, and with joy, and it's very magical. So I hope that helps you. Thank you for your question.
That's beautiful. Viviane, can you feel if it was an indigenous group that she was in, and is there an idea of the geography on it?
Okay.
Just if that comes in at all.
Mm-hmm. I got a yes for indigenous in the very quick image of an indigenous person. So yes, that's what I got.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Annie Bear.
All right. Excellent question. Let's see. Okay. Rishi, this is interesting. Hey guys. So this is for you, Linda. I would like to know why life has been so tough since 2012. What's the lesson for me in this decade-long struggle? Thanks.
Hi, Rishi. Nice to see you here. Well, I can't see you, but nice that you're here. These are all lessons to make you stronger. These are all lessons to prepare you. Maybe not prepare you exactly, but these are all lessons to make you a stronger person, to increase your self-confidence, and to increase your self-reliance. Because these difficulties, you're overcoming them. They're difficult, but you're overcoming them, and that should increase your self-confidence and your confidence in your ability to deal with whatever life hands you, to not be afraid anymore. Like, you've survived everything so far, nothing should scare you now. Oh, and that's the other thing. To remove fear, to trust and to remove fear, which are tied together. Because if you trust, you're not fearful. So you've overcome all of this stuff. It's been tough, but you've overcome it all. Sometimes better than others, but it's done. You've become a stronger, more self-reliant, more self-confident person, and this will assist you going forward. Oh, I got the huge chills. This will assist you going forward in addition to improving your spiritual growth, or increasing your spiritual growth. This is preparing you for something in the future. That where self-reliance and self-confidence and trust will be really necessary. So that's what you've been learning for the past 10 years, is to rely on yourself and to trust that you can do it, and to trust that the universe has your back, because it does. You are deeply loved, Rishi. Your guides are just waiting for you to say the word to shower you with assistance and support and love to keep going forward. You really are surrounded by love. Okay, this is a high point of my day. Thanks, Rishi. Because I get to share I get to feel it as it goes by me through to you. What else can I tell you? Don't feel sorry for yourself. Feel proud of yourself. Be proud. Don't be asking yourself, oh, why did I have such a hard time? Oh, why is my life so miserable? Oh. Don't be doing that. Go, look at what I've overcome. Look, aren't I amazing? I figured it out. I did it. What else can I tell? One step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, day by day. Trust. Learn to trust that your guides and angels have your back, and their job, their function, their purpose is to assist you. Rely on them. Ask them for help. Ask them for guidance. Ask to talk to them when you're sleeping. Like before you fall asleep, say, can we have a conversation, please? In my dreams. And, or just still your mind, meditate, and have a conversation with them about anything you want. But yeah, you're being prepared for something. I don't know what when the records or the masters don't want us to know something, they just don't say anything, or they just show us the same picture. Me anyway, I don't know how it works for other readers. They show me the same image over and over again. Like I'll ask, what's he being prepared for? And I'm just being showed, this love and trust and everything that's all around you, and nothing beyond that. So I'm gathering you're not supposed to know at this time. Maybe next week, maybe next year, who knows, but not right now. Can't tell you, don't know. Well, they won't tell me, so I can't tell you. You're doing fine. As far as the spiritual world is concerned, you're doing fine. You're on a road that isn't easy, and that's recognized, but you're doing fine on it, and you have the support that you need to get through it. That's it.
You're muted, Terry.
Sorry, my dog was barking, you guys. Sam, if you could please repost your question. That would be awesome. And thank you, Linda. That was amazing read. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. Sonia, this is for Diana. Sonia, can you see if I was an Asian in the very past and worked as a spiritual person, please? And thank you.
Hi, yeah. Well, right off, they're showing me a celebration for what we call Chinese New Year, which will be coming soon.
Yeah.
And then they showed me acupuncture tools. But I don't think this is a recent past. I'm not familiar enough with dynasties to be sure of what time frame I'm seeing. But it is in the, I'm going to say the late 1800s. Seeing Singapore. Singapore. Oh, maybe they're showing me the Singapore uprising. That was your last connection in that world. And you had one life prior to that where you did acupuncture at an older time.
Wow.
That's all they're showing me for the Orient connection. But then they show me a time warp, time jump to the Middle East. Also in the medicinal realms, the apothecary of the kitchen kind of stuff. So that's all they're showing me, but there is a connection there for sure.
Wow. That's awesome. Thank you, Diana.
Sure.
Beautiful, Sonia. Great read.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I mean, it was good times, except for the scene that they showed me in Singapore. It was like, have to get out now, have to get out now.
Amazing. And Linda, everybody felt that love energy. That
Good.
yeah, the vibrations were incredible.
That
Yeah.
was great, Linda.
It really is the best part of doing these readings is when the masters decide to send the love out, man. It's just
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Super awesome. All right, Viviane.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Lisa is here. Sam Mia. I need to know what would be my life, past life, and why it was bad that I let my man go. What's ahead now? Can you rephrase that in a way that works for you, Viviane? Or does that work for you now?
Perhaps ask what past, which what about a past life that is affecting her now or affecting.
I think that would be nice. A past life that's
Okay.
affecting you now, Sam.
Okay. Hi, Sam.
Mhm.
Okay. I first got there's some role reversals from issues from past lives that she experienced in a past life, um, being presented now again, and they specifically say deceit, the word deceit. I'm just going to try to get more. Um, yeah, the same situation happened before. I'm just trying to see what else they tell me.
She's asking if they're going to reunite.
Okay. Okay.
They're asking.
Mm-hmm. I go, not for your highest good. That's what they said. Not for your highest good.
Mm.
This situation. So you may want to, but it's not for your highest good.
Yeah.
It's a relationship.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, Lisa. San Lisa.
Yeah. That's
I got struggle. It's a struggle, and it's not for your highest good to get back to this.
yeah. Sometimes we're so drawn to people and they're not that life lesson again is not for our highest good. I understand that because I've been there, done that.
Comments.
So, all right. Next. So, Linda, Morella asks, what lesson do I need to learn from my past life? Thank you.
Well,
is that specific enough?
Yeah. Okay. So this is how I'm going to interpret this. Okay, Morella. Hi, Morella. How I'm going to interpret it is your past life lessons are your past life lessons. The only lessons that you're learning are now, right? Some of them may be carried over. Yeah, that's sure. That's true. I don't know. But what you're to learn now, that's what I'm going to talk to you about, okay? Is what are your current lessons that your soul wants to learn or is trying to learn or it's being given? Okay, your soul, one of the things your soul has chosen to learn in this life is self-reliance and self-confidence. This keeps coming up. It comes up a lot for me too, but I just recently this seems to be coming up a lot. Not just tonight, but so self-reliance and self-confidence, trusting in your own ability to manage what you're going through, what you're living. Trust in your guides, but I think you have doesn't seem to be such a big lesson. The big lessons are self-reliance and self-confidence, independence, Um, yeah, it's a kind of a rock solid certainty, like in your cells, in your bones, that you have survived everything so far and you will continue to survive whatever comes your way. That's the kind of certitude that you're aiming for. That that requires developing trust in yourself and trust in God, or however you want to name that universal source of creation. I know you're going through a rough time. I know I see your pain, and that's okay. You'll survive it. You will. You're probably laughing at me right now. You will. You will survive it. You will come out stronger, more focused, more trusting, more discerning, and absolutely more independent. And yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Morella. Love you, girl.
That's beautiful. She said it makes sense. Yeah.
But that's today's lesson. That's this life lesson. Okay. I don't know how. I didn't look to see if any of it was left over from any previous lives, because I didn't think that was important. That was my call.
Yeah.
Good.
I love that. Let's see. This is interesting. Kimberly is asking Diana, Kimberly Night Night, if possible, could you tell me what I did for a living in a past life? Was I a good person?
Hi, Kim. Well, they're showing me more than one past life. But the theme through all of them is feminine needs. And the one that they want you to see the most right now is your hair and a Gibson girl. And you were a seamstress. And these are the prairie days. And everybody was coming to you to have dresses made. Now, I don't know if you're into sewing now, but they're telling you that you need to be stitching. Whether it's embroidery, knitting, crocheting, that you are supposed to be keeping up these hand skills. And they're showing this fashion designing. And, you know, when you're designing, you do a lot of hand stitching to begin with basting and pinning, etc. And so they're saying that is your calling. They're also showing me something with veterinarian medicine. And I don't know how that fits in unless it's the fact that you were able to stitch up animals because you were the town seamstress. And when they couldn't find the doctor, they came to you. And that to me says, yes, you were a good person, successful. I can't get past this this seamstress on the prairie making all these clothes for people, men and women, but of course, mostly women. And that's it.
It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Kimberly Night Night. It's very interesting. I love that. Being a tailor or a seamstress and being able
Seamstress.
to take care of people. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Such a
Mhm.
gift.
she did leather work and sewing when she was younger. It's your calling. They use those words. It's your calling.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Um, let's see here. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is a great
Mhm.
one. Viviane.
Mhm.
Um,
Oh.
Moriah would like to know if art played a role in her past lives. Thank you.
Yes, nice question. Let me
That
see what I
is
gave
really
you.
nice.
And I
Yeah.
love the cute picture.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that she liked to paint. There was a life that she enjoyed painting, and she was inspired by her walks in nature. And there's something else too I'm forgetting. Later got into doing some portraits. They're telling me England. I'll ask for a place. Yeah, that's the how they told me.
I love that,
Yeah.
Viviane. Did it feel like she was moving from house to house to do the portrait?
I think so because I kept like thinking about when I said the walks in nature, talking. It did feel that way. Yes, not the dimensions of being outside and being always moving, always on the move. It was not like a being inside a studio kind of a thing. I didn't feel that way.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like being inside a specific dedicated location for that. So
Beautiful. I love that.
yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Great message. All right. Oh, and Mariah says that makes sense. Thanks, Viviane. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. We'll try to get everybody taken care of, but you know, it's kind of hard. Let's see, Linda.
It's going to be a good one, I can tell.
Oh, this is a great one. Barbara. I love this. Can I ask if any of my past lives had royalty?
Mm.
If you define royalty as wearing a crown and having a kingdom, no, but you were the chieftain of a tribe.
Nice.
Not native. I'm getting this is a tribe in like really Neolithic. Are we talking Neolithic here? Like hunter-gatherers dressed in skins. They hadn't started weaving yet. There's 30 people. You are somewhere in it's a mix of hills and plains. So maybe, I don't know, Turkey. It was warm. Somewhere around the Mediterranean, but like a really long time ago, before the Iron Age. Hunter-gatherer tribe, 30 people or so. Somewhat nomadic. Basically, you told them when to plant, because there was a little bit of farming going on. And you oversaw the basically the functioning of the tribe, like what to. Well, and a big part of that was, warring with neighboring tribes. But relations were generally good with them. But yeah, that I don't get any kind of crowned heads of state kind of life. Just give me a second here because there's more coming in. You were a relative of a crowned head of state, like a cousin, not an immediate family member, like not a brother, sister, child, parent, cousin. Very wealthy. You lived like royalty, that's for sure. But that's very fuzzy. I'm not getting. Okay, so I'm guessing that they don't really want to say more about it. Or maybe I'm just being dense. Come on. No, I'm sorry. That's all I have.
That's excellent. I think that'd be cool to be a chieftain. You'd have to have great leadership, right?
Well, yeah, because everybody was really feisty.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. All right. Thanks, Linda. And thank you, Barbara. This is interesting. Hypnicity's asking, Diana, I'd
Okay.
like to know if I fell to my death or drowned in a previous life.
Hello, Nalani. Hmm. Well, right off the bat, they showed me the Titanic. And they're saying that you were part of those. You were there, and you did not survive. And that was your drowning. And it's possible that you fell from a great height because of the way it was submerged, the way it fell itself, the way it went into the water. But it was quick because you were young. And you did come back quickly. Mm. There's another life they're showing me as an infant, so that might be the one that you have the memory of, which came back right after this Titanic experience. And you were an infant, and they're showing me like a wash tub. And it's not an even time frame. You did a time jump after the Titanic to the infancy of a previous time. Give me a second. There's a little confusion here as to what they're showing me, and I need to ask for clarity. Oh, they say you have a love for the Titanic. And then they're showing me you as an infant in a prior life, and you drowned as an infant in the bathtub, in the wash tub. And that's all they're showing me. But that again is like early prairie times, early settlers in the movement west. So the late 1700s, as they were just creeping across the Mississippi.
Amazing. Thank you, Diana.
Okay. I hope that
Viviane?
helped.
Yeah. Viviane, we've got time for one more. And Fern Doyle's asking if she was a mother in a past life. And then she asks if she was a good or a bad mother in the past life.
Okay. Hi, Karen. Okay.
You're the best mother you could be.
Karen had many lives as a mother. She was a good mother, but struggled at times. Karen had to care for her children alone. She did a good job. Was loved by her kids, and they turned up well. So, so yes, so that means you were the mother. That's all I got. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah. Excellent, everybody. Well, we are at the hour. So thank you, everyone. And we're awfully sorry if we didn't get to some of your questions. And
Come back.
yeah, please come back next week. We'll be back next week. And then after that, Val will be back. And much congratulations are in order because Val now has 1,000 subscribers.
Yes. Well deserved.
Yeah, really well deserved. I was shocked that she didn't have like 8,000. So
yes,
that's what I thought.
Yeah, me too.
She's amazing. Amazing.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. And you ladies are all too. So we're going to go ahead and close out the Akashic Records now.
For mine.
Oh, we do we do the healing first? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the healing first.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody. Okay. So first we're going to do the healing. Everybody take a deep breath, please. Breathing in and then letting go. We'll ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Metatron to come forward today. Cutting any cords of ancestral karma or past life karma. Healing everything in the past with our ancestors having to do with what we've been working on. And then going into the future and our descendants as we come to these growth opportunities and shining light on them. And right now we're asking for a pink angelic light, like rose quartz, to come through the heart, the back of the heart, high heart, of everybody here today and everybody that watches it in the future. So your high heart is between your throat chakra and your heart chakra. So just imagine your angels pressing a beautiful pink light there of healing, love, wonder, and joy. Taking another deep breath in. And as you exhale, letting go. Opening your eyes. And now we'll close this group and the group that watches in the future. I would like to close by thanking the light for the truth. I would like to close by thanking the light for the healing energy. And I would like to close by thanking the light for the guidance and compassion towards our soul's purpose. And with this, we lock the record of this group and those in the future that watch. The records are now closed. All right.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Terry.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And Linda, Diana, and Viviane, you guys are amazing. I mean, I could sit here for hours. We need to make it a 3-hour show. Oh. All right.
Marathon. Oh, yeah. No, I don't.
Yeah. A marathon. Right. And anybody that would like to, please go to all the channels and like and subscribe, and particularly to Val's channel, and leave comments on hers so that she gets her numbers up there to the 8,000 that she deserves. So we will see you all later. And tonight, Diana and I will both be on Allie's Heart and Soul Connected at 8 o'clock Central, doing dreams and visions and readings on galactics and all sorts of fun stuff. So please come by as well. All right, everybody.
Okay. Good night.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.